Hey, what's going on everyone? Zeta here, welcome back to another video. Today I have a little bit of a different video. Today we'll be talking about feats that just are stupid and contradict each other and should probably be taken out of the game. Now for those of you that were here yesterday, you probably would have saw that I played a game with my dad.
I just catch his Sony.
I have, whoa. Didn't do very well, mind in that game. I got a bit battered, but that's fine. I was mainly getting ganked. So anyway, yeah. And in that video, I stated that Highlander's fast stamina recovery, which is this thing here, was a little bit overpowered, which I'm still a little bit on the fence about. And you know, I can see you guys are too, because I looked in the comments and a lot of you seem to be like on the fence about the idea of him having fast stamina recovery. Some of you said it was overpowered, some of you even said it was underpowered, which I don't know where you got that from, but okay. So in today's video, I'm just going to go through some heroes that I think should have some feats changed, because obviously they make no sense and they contradict each other, or they should nerf a certain feat on that hero. So first and foremost, Warden's Takedown. Now, I almost never ever see any Wardens rocking this. And, you know, it's got good reason, because people are very like adapted to the way Warden's Shoulder Bash works. They'll rather tank the Shoulder Bash than dodge it, because there's not a massive like punish if you land the Shoulder Bash. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you could do the unblockable, but yeah, no. And not only that, that third feat, more or less, is completely countered by Rock Steady, which Shigoki and Aramusha have. So yeah, that's a feat that I think they need to, I don't know, either change or, you know, take it out of the game. I don't know, but that's the first feat that I don't really agree with. Another feat I never see anyone using is Protected Revive. Now, no one ever uses this because it's just not good. It's just not a good feat for a third feat. Like, compare that to a grenade or even Second Wind. Like, you know, I'd take that any day over, you know, being able to revive someone and giving them a temporary shield that's gonna, you know, go away after a minute anyway. Now, if they made the revives faster, like if the revive was faster and it gives them a shield, now then we'd be talking a little bit better. So that's another feat that needs changing, or even, you know, taking out the game. I can see the potential with the feat. I can see the potential, but at the same time, I can't. So yeah. It's just not worth a third feat. It's more like a second feat or even a first. It's just not like worth being placed as a third feat. So for example, if I had a grenade and I was in a zone, what I could do is I could throw a grenade and instantly unlock my fourth feat. So why would I do that? Why would I not choose that over, you know, like why would I choose that over that? You know, just, or even Second Wind, like that cuts out burning. Like if I get hit with a fire flask, I just I run out the fire, hit a Second Wind, and it completely cancels it out. So yeah, it's just not, unfortunately, on Lawbringer, it's just not worth a third feat, sorry. Another feat that I don't really agree with, I might not get this one right, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure this is right, is Uninterruptible. For a fourth feat, it just seems a little bit dull, you know, considering you have Juggernaut, which is more or less the same thing as Uninterruptible, and that's a second feat. See, I don't agree with this, especially for Conqueror. Like, you know, like Uninterruptible, yeah, I can kind of see what they're trying to do, but yeah, no, I don't know if I like that. Like, maybe change that to something like he's unparryable or something. I don't know. Because like, you have Juggernaut, and basically you've got two of the same feat. But the only difference is that that's a fourth feat and that's a second feat. So there's another feat that I think they should do something about or even get rid of. Now, guys, I got to warn you, I'm not a Conqueror main, so for the Conqueror mains out there who know more about this feat than I do, let me know down below. I'm just saying, based off of what I can see, those two look exactly the same. So if there's something more that I don't know about, let me know. By the way, guys, I should probably do a little disclaimer. I know it's a bit late in the video, but I'm just going to throw it in there anyway. These feats that I'm talking about are not broken feats. I might do a video on broken feats if you guys want me to do that. Leave a like down below and leave a comment. Let me know that you want me to do broken feats, and I'll probably do one. I'm just doing feats that kind of contradict each other and make no sense. So now we have Gladiator's Roar of the Crowd. See, I do like this feat. I think it's pretty cool. You can run faster and you get more damage, which is, you know, nice, but why not just have Fear itself? You know, like I feel like Fear itself would be a little bit better because it makes everyone around you weaker. I mean, I don't know. I think I know it used to affect your team. I'm not sure if it affects your team anymore, but yeah, no, like I don't know if Roar the Crowd beats Fear itself. It's like those two seem to do more or less the same thing. Like the only difference is that makes you stronger, and that makes the enemy weaker. So, I mean, I guess it could be cool if you had a teammate who had Roar the Crowd and you had Fear itself, but yeah, no, those two seem to do the same thing as like a general perspective. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm probably wrong about that one, but I don't know. Like, I'd like to know what you guys think. Just based off what I can see, though, those two seem to do the same thing more or less. All right, guys. Here's another third feat with Raider that I don't really understand. You can either have Fury, which raises your sprint speed slightly, attack and defense greatly, or you can have Battle Cry, which allies and yourself deal more damage and discourage enemy soldiers. Now, I mean, I do like that. I can kind of see the difference between that, but yeah, though, again, like those two seem pretty like the same. Like it'd be nice if you had something different there. Like, instead of putting that there, maybe put something in there that counters like Shigoki. Like, you know, I don't know, you throw something at them and it knocks them over regardless of what they have, and you get a free top heavy. Like, you know, a projectile or something, because those two again seem to be just the same in my opinion. Like imagine if Raider could throw like another version of this axe at you, and it gets like stuck in you, and then like, you have to like get up. It'd be kind of cool. Now Kensei is a big one for me. Like this believe it or not, Kensei does have feats that make no sense. Like, so for example, as I've said in the last video of the fast recovery feat being like really strong, the reason why is because of this, right? So you can either have fast recovery, or you can have being able to run when you're out of stamina. Now, why would I choose being able to run when I'm out of stamina when I could just get all my stamina back more or less instantly? Those two make no sense. That's like those two are like the two biggest feats that I don't get. Like, they really need to change that, you know, do something different. Like, because Iron Lungs and fast recovery are more or less like they contradict each other. They're the same level of feat, yet that one seems to be a bit more powerful than being able to run when you're out of stamina. And again, look, Hitakuri has it as well. Look, he has Iron Lungs. Oh, you can still run when you're out of stamina. I'd just rather have all my stamina back, you know? Like, there's pretty much no advantage to having Iron Lungs over fast recovery. It's cool to be able to say, look, I can run when I'm out of stamina, but, you know, would you rather not just stand there for like a second and get all your stam back, like, completely? It just doesn't make sense. They need to change those 2 feet, like, do something with that. They need to, you know, change that. It just seems those two contradict each other massively. Now here's something else, guys, right? This one kind of contradicts itself as well. Now, you see Nuxia has Infection. Corrupt a target, corruption deals damage to target and their allies, only if they stay close together. Now that's a pretty good feat, you know, like, that was a good feat. But the issue is they brought out Warmonger that pretty much does that, all that and more. In my opinion, they need to change Nuxia's feat to something else. Because when you look at Warmonger, pretty much her first feat is basically the same as Nuxia's last feat, more or less. The only thing is that she has to touch you with it. And don't even get me started on her 4th feat. If she stands in between like 4 players, like she just hits that 4 feat, and basically it's Nuxia's 4 feat times 4. So yeah, I feel like they need to completely do something different with that. Maybe make it so where it has a higher, like a massive pool around it of like people that get infected. So like the pool is like 4 times bigger. Something, I don't know what they could do with Nuxia. It's just, that feat just seems to be outdated compared to Warmonger and all of those other heroes. So they do need to do something with that, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, that's it pretty much. That's all the feats that I believe are like the worst feats. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. What do you think is the worst, like the worst feat in the game? Like literally the worst feat ever in the whole game. Maybe it's not in this list. Maybe it is. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed. Take care. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.